Well, hello there to the GraceKelly Podcast. Yes, I'm on my own again today, but get well to the gorgeous Kelly. It won't be that long till she is here with me again, and I can't wait. But I'm with the lovely Mike today, who has really helped me with the technical stuff, with all the technical goof that we need to do. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you again, as always.
And you.
I must say, Mike's skin looks fantastic today because he's used the Carbon Theory black soap. Now, Mike, how did you get on with that?
Well, I have to admit that I ran out of my ordinary stuff I use, so I've been using it as my sort of everyday soap. Is that wrong?
No, it isn't at all.
Okay.
But you've got that glow to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really have. So Carbon Theory soap's working.
It's obviously that, yeah, all the champagne I had last night.
The champagne combined with the Carbon Theory soap, it's working wonders. So thumbs up to Carbon Theory. Today, I want to talk about multi-purpose balms. Now, I love them. I really, really do. I love multi-purpose balms. This one I'm going to talk about is the delhicious multi-purpose balm. This one smells of mint, which is gorgeous. And I love a balm that you can use on your face. Anyone that remembers Olive from On the Buses, she used to use a cold cream. And that's how I go to bed, with a cold cream. But I don't use the cold cream now. I just use this multi-balm. Mike, have a smell of that, see what you think. They're really, really gorgeous. All natural product. And can you get that mint smell?
Oh, you definitely got the mint smell. And I'm actually old enough to remember Olive from On the Buses too.
You know what? Olive off the buses. I used to love Olive off the buses because like her, I love pickled onions, and she used to eat them in bed. Now, I don't eat pickled onions in bed because I think Rich would go absolutely berserk at me if I did that. But she did used to use her night cream. And what I love about a multi-purpose balm is it's day, night, whenever you want to use it. And I use them as like a lip gloss, a highlighter, anything you want to use. Because I don't think you should have a separate cream for day and night, because I just think it's really costly. So I like creams that you can use throughout the day as well when your skin feels dry. And these are brilliant. I love everything that delhicious stands for as well, and that it's a husband and wife that started it. If you want to know more about the company, go onto the website. They have brilliant deals as well. But this one smells of mandarin, really orangey. And this one I find very, very relaxing as well. And also, if you suffer with eczema or any spots or any allergies, this is really, really good for clearing it up. I use it also when I get my paper cuts at work. Smell that one, Mike.
Yes, very orangery.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Like a mandarin tangerine type of thing.
You just slice into a little satsuma.
Like a little satsuma. I love satsumas. But the thing is, though, Mike, I don't know about you, I could eat the whole bag of satsumas.
I know, it was a healthy snack at night. I sort of get the munchies late at night. I think, oh, yeah, I'll have a couple of satsumas.
Yeah, I do. And also full of vitamin C.
Yep.
Very good for you. So a natural vitamin C. Eat the whole bag. And I think in Marks and Spencer's at the moment, I think you can get 2 bags for £4. Or even 2. It might even be 2. I think £4 sounds quite a lot. But look at M&S. They've got some great deals with fruit at the moment, because fruit is so good for you and so good for the skin. But anyhow, getting back to the multi-balm. The other balms that I really like are the DrPawPaw multi-balms. This one is the original. What I love about this one as well, it's lip gloss. I put it if my eyes get quite dry around these areas here. Not greasy, but also I use it on the cheeks as well as like a little highlighter. And also I give this to hubby Richard. He really likes this because it's yellow as well. And if anyone knows Richard, he loves his bright colours. Have a look at that one, Mike, see what you think. And they do other ones as well, which this one has a little bit of a tint of colour. So I use these on my eyes, lips, cheeks, and it's just that little coral colour, which comes out like like this, if you can see it, which is really, really lovely. But I just love products that you can use on different areas. I don't just want it. I don't just want to buy it, that it's a lipstick or that it's a moisturizer. I want it to do more so that it's more value for money. This one gives you a little bit of a glitter as well, which is great. PawPaw, again, an entrepreneur. As you know, I love supporting entrepreneurs and people that have just thought outside the box, which these two companies have. Just going back to Delhicious, what I love about them is their products are all recyclable. So when you finish with this, it really goes into nothing. Also, they're both cruelty-free, which I think is very, very important. So check them out, and I will put the links on here of both brands. Now, one of my other favourite brands is Trini Makeup. I absolutely adore her lip to cheek. Again, she's thought outside the box. I just love how they all click into place, and you've got your little stack. Just think it's really, really good concept. And also you can get like the little mirror as well. But check out Trini's makeup. I just think it's very easy access, accessible. And also people might say, oh, £25, oh gosh, that's a lot to pay for a lipstick. But it's not just a lipstick. It's your lip, the cheek. I put it on the eye area, and it's full of the goodness for your lips and for your cheeks, and for skincare. She's got brilliant skincare, which I haven't brought today, but I will be following up with her fabulous skincare. I also want to add that all the products that I show you, I'm not being sponsored at all on any of this. It's just products that I have a real passion for. So no one's given me any installments of money to say any of the things I say about them. It's just, I think if you like something, spread the word, spread the goodness. And that's what I'm doing. The other product that I have to tell you about that I absolutely love, well, a product, it's something I use, and it's called Flawless. It's from JML, and it's to get rid of any little unwanted hairs that we all have, especially women. I know that if men have them, some people, some men would keep them or they might shave. But this is absolutely brilliant. It's a JML product. You can get them from Boots, Superdrug, and they're just brilliant. I do use them, and I know that you shouldn't probably, but when I'm driving a car, the mirror in a car is fantastic. So sometimes if you can see an unwanted hair, you can just use your Flawless product. I'm not saying it's only when the traffic lights are stopped. I wouldn't do it when I'm driving, because it's not the thing to do. But they are a really, really good product. And of course you can see brilliant. I go to see Wendy O'Hare, who is brilliant at face massaging, and she's fantastic. But if you just want to cut down on going to see, getting your facials done, this is a brilliant product, and it's only like £20, and then you just charge it up as well. I do think what would be really good is when you're at traffic lights, if there was a facialist, someone to actually pluck your hairs, because the best mirror I find is in a car. More than at home or anywhere, is in the car. So I think, when they used to, Mike, wash your car, you'd be stopping at traffic lights and they used to clean your car.
Yeah, you see it in America a lot, don't you?
Yes, you do. Well,
yeah.
I think if you had that, they clean or kind of trimmed your hair or trimmed your nose hair at a traffic light, I think that's the way forward. What do you think?
I'm not sure that's going to catch on, really. What about the hairs growing out of your ears as well? Because men have that, don't they?
The men do have that. Do you actually do your own? Do you have something like this, like the Flawless?
No, I have a pair of tweezers. I don't do it when I'm driving. No.
What would happen if you did, though?
Well, when I was driving, I'd probably crash and kill somebody.
No, you would. On a serious point, you mustn't do that. But I'm just thinking, on the ear one, do you get your loved one to actually pluck them out, or do you just leave them?
I just go to the bathroom mirror and pluck them out.
And just
But
pluck them out.
I used to have in my old house a big magnifying mirror, which was great, which I left it behind. But so you could see yourself like five times as big, and the hairs looked like little triffids.
I don't think I'd want one of them. I remember when I did go to see Wendy, and she did say to me, "Oh, Grace, I just need to go to your nose area." And she said I had kind of quite a long hair. Now, I'd been talking to people all day. I had no idea that I had this black hair that was hanging down. Guys, if you see a friend that it's got a black hair or like white hairs coming down here, the best thing to do is actually tell them, because I don't know about you, Mike. Would you do that? Would you tell someone that they had a hair?
It probably depends on how well you know them. And by the way, no, just joking.
Would you tell like a lady that she had lipstick on her teeth?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. Well, it depends again. If it's just somebody in the street I didn't know, maybe not. But if it was you, yes,
You
maybe.
would?
Yes.
Okay. If I had a hair, would you tell me?
See, a hair's a bit more personal, isn't it? I'm not sure I would on that one. Not till I know you a bit better.
I just like to know these things, because you see, I would, but probably that's why I get a funny look.
Yeah.
Probably.
And that sticker on your back.
Yes, no. My daughter did that. Our daughter did that. She put a sticker on my bag. And it was only that someone said at Marks and Spencer's, "Do you know you've got a sticker on your bag?" And Flo was laughing in the background. And I thought, Flo, I'll get you back for that.
What did it say, though?
It just said, "I'm daft." She put something like that. She's just and then, she puts different stickers on me half the time. But that's children for you. They're always winding you up. Always winding you up. So, Mike, can I just ask, what balm would you go for if you were going for a balm? Would you go for the lip gloss?
You know me. Although I've got a perfect face for radio, I don't really use a lot of product, other than a moisturiser I use.
Yeah.
Which is the same smell as my aftershave. And then, so that's about it, really.
But do you use that throughout the day?
I usually put it on in the morning, that's it.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't carry a handbag around with full of products, like your husband seems to.
Yes, Rich does, or he does use his. He does put mine on, but he does, but not the lip. Let me just stress thing. He doesn't put the lip thing on.
Clothes as well.
Yeah, sometimes he does. You know what? He does go for lovely bright clothes. He does He'll be happy that I've got on a bit of yellow, actually, and a little bit of blue. Actually, Leeds colours. Are you a Leeds? You're not a Leeds fan, are you?
Not really a football fan, no.
You're not a football fan. But if you did, would you be Leeds?
No.
No, you wouldn't be Leeds. Sorry, Rich.
Birmingham's the nearest team, isn't it? But
yes.
My son supports Aston Villa. But when I was younger, I used to support Birmingham City, because I sort of remember that.
Yeah, you see, I must say the blues you've got here, because I'm from around Warwickshire, Lapworth. I came from, so kind of like blues, Aston Villa. But now I have to support Leeds because of Rich. And I do love going to the football. So any footy people out there, I do love going to the football. But I didn't realise how large the pitch is. You know, when you go to a football match, I didn't realise how large it was.
Yeah, you know when they compare things to the size of a football pitch?
Yeah.
A football pitch is the size of a football pitch.
I know, but I think because when you watch it on TV, it's kind of small.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
And then when you go there, it's absolutely phenomenal. So if you haven't been to a football match, you must go, because the language that you hear there as well is quite racy.
Educational.
Very, very educational. But there's something about teams and them supporting their teams, and I think it's fantastic. And Rich is always saying now, I don't mind that we're not in the Premiership. He does really. Let me just tell you that, because anyone that says they don't mind being in the Premiership, it's because they're not in the Premiership at the moment. Now, that's all the football chat I'm doing, because I know that Rich will go absolutely berserk, because I always say, they've played really well today, and I don't really know anything about it. I'll say, God, that was a good goal. And he'll just look at me, and that's enough to say. And I realise that with men who are into football, women don't discuss football unless you are a real footy fan, because I always come out with the wrong thing. I always say the wrong thing, Mike. Mm. Do you get involved with the conversations?
Well, bizarrely, one of my first jobs at the BBC, when I worked at the BBC, was actually producing a sports programme, but knowing nothing about sports. So I was
How did you do that then?
Well, I just basically drove the kit for another presenter who did know about sport, so he would just tell me what to do, and I would, play stuff in, and we'd take links from different Premiership grounds and that sort of thing. So, but it's, I guess the subject matter doesn't matter. You just produce it in the way you produce it. I don't know.
Do you think you could blag?
I'm not sure you can blag about sport, because people who know about their sport, don't
yes.
they? But I like to watch a bit of F1, but I wouldn't tell you everything about it, but I like to watch a bit. But
what about ski sport? Do you like ski sport?
No.
You see, I like watching skiing.
Yeah.
But I can't ski.
No, I can't. I had a girlfriend who had a daughter that was a ski instructor, and she tried to teach me to ski for 2 days. There were some disastrous episodes, including me going down the mountain the wrong way, hitting the thing that pulls you up, and then turning around and just going up the other way. It was disastrous.
Yeah, I'm always drawn to the edge. It's like I want to go off the cliff.
Yeah. That's what scares me as well.
Yeah, it is. It's the cliff.
Yeah.
So anyone who wants to take me skiing, I won't go. What I will do is I'll stay in the cafe bar, which I did do. My dad did say to me, I've paid all this money and you're just up in the cafe bar, which was lovely. They did do, in Cheshire Valley, they did lovely hot chocolate. But I am digressing now. I am digressing about my holidays as a child. But I just want to say, multi-balms are all the way forward. And as you know, I love supporting entrepreneurs. So check out DrPawPaw, check out Delhicious, and check out Trini Makeup. Have a lovely week, whatever you're doing, and I will be back with some more products. Oh, and check out Flawless for those unwanted hairs that I seem to get all around here. I could actually be Father Christmas at the Stratford Garden Centre. So if you're looking, I've got the beard for it. Anyhow, have a lovely week, whatever you're doing, and keep being you. Bye for now.